Viewer discretion is advised.
The RSPCA has launched an appeal after the body of a dog was found in a stream on the grounds of Elveston Castle. The sad discovery was made by a member of the public on Monday, March 10th, when the remains were found in the water. The light brown dog, which is believed to be an English bulldog, was an unneutered male, and a microchip revealed he was called Dozer and that he was 4 years old. The body was removed and taken to a vet for an examination, and it was thought the dog had been dead for less than 24 hours. The RSPCA says Dozer had 11 puncture wounds on his head, with no injuries or wounds found on the body, and says that he was in a normal body condition. A man whose body was slowly betraying him. Elveston was a sanctuary, a place where he could find solace in the simple pleasures of life. His loyal companion, a scruffy terrier named Dozer, was his constant shadow, a furry embodiment of unwavering devotion. Each evening, they would embark on their ritualistic walk along the riverbank, a comforting routine that had become a lifeline for them. The doctor's warnings about his failing health, a heart that skipped a beat too often, lungs that wheezed with each breath, a body that ached with every step, were a constant presence in his mind. He put a snap collar on Dozer so the dog could not pull him over, as a week before he dislocated his arm because of the dog pull him over. As they approached a bend in the river, Dozer, his tail wagging furiously, Dozer scampering along the bank, the snap collar slipped from Dozer's neck. In a flash, Dozer was tumbling into the swirling current, his frantic bark swallowed by the river's roar. With his heart pounded in his chest, a familiar tightness constricting his breath. He wanted to jump in, to save his beloved companion. He knew, with a chilling certainty, that his body wouldn't withstand the icy water. His lungs burned, a constant reminder of the emphysema that gnawed at him. He watched, helpless, as Dozer struggled against the current, his small body tossed about like a leaf in a storm. The river, once a source of peace, now mirrored the despair in his soul. He knew, with a sickening certainty, that if he entered the water, he wouldn't make it back. The blame seems to fall on the person who gave the dog away because she never did her checks. The man recently had a number of issues with local youth using his house as a drug base. Neighbors were concerned about this and reported it to the authorities. The situation was sorted out straight away, and from my point of view, the individual cannot look after himself. So the checks was not made properly. Hurrah, the RSPCA law on rehoming a dog. Miss Carly Jane if tell you. If you are renting, you must obtain landlord permission before rehoming a dog. Age requirement. The new owner must be at least 18 years old. Pre-adoption talk. Potential adopters are often required to attend a pre-adoption talk to understand the responsibilities of dog ownership. Home visit. Many organizations will conduct a home visit to assess the suitability of the environment for the dog. Meet and greet. It's important for the new owner to spend time with the dog before finalizing the adoption to ensure compatibility. Follow-up. Some rehoming organizations may conduct follow-up checks to ensure the dog is settling in well. Health and behavior. Ensure that the dog is up to date on vaccinations and has been assessed for any behavioral issues. So Carly Jane, make sure you do your check before getting rid of any dogs, not giving them through a friend of a friend. And you're seeking an online witch hunt where you force the old man out of his home.